your game up.
We sitting here with LP, man. What you
What's
want
good?
them to call you?
Nah, they could call me LP, Father LP, the president.
Okay. And you know, what I mean, you just basically like to me, man, you just like a social media phenomenon. Like you came out, you just you was locked down. You came out, and you just. I think when you before the first time, I think before this, you was on there and you was making a buzz.
Yeah,
Before you got locked, you was locked up. I don't even know how many times.
yeah,
A few times, but you came out before. You was making a buzz, got back locked up, and then now you came out again, and you just like killing the
yeah.
social media scene.
Nah, I just me. Well, now cause I'm chilling now. I ain't hustling. I can't go back there no more or nothing. So, I'm chilling. I go to work, have my son, and then I chill. If it's a woman around, there's a woman around. And then other than that, on social media, I 3 years without a cell phone. In fact, I touched the cell phone 1 week out of 3 years when I was locked up. A dude had a cell phone in there and shit, but I couldn't remember my password at the time, so I couldn't get on. And then people be telling anyway. That dude ended up getting grabbed up weeks later and shit. But yeah. When I'm home, I go on there and I read people's pages, and I always been good with psychology and stuff like that. So I just see their pages and I just pick their brains and stuff like that.
So like let's take it back real quick. Like, okay, so you get out, right? Let's say you get
Yeah.
out. Okay. How do you? What first brings you to, like, let's say Facebook? Like, was that the
Facebook?
first?
Yo, I actually got Facebook back in the day when Facebook was for just college people and stuff like
Okay.
that. And then I totally forgot about it, for years. It wasn't popping like that yet.
All right.
And then when I had this my second time ever being locked up, but my first time when I came home, I was in a halfway house. So you in the halfway house, they started letting you have cell phones and shit. So that just was just a way to just, I guess, express yourself and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I went on there and I just start, just saying what I want, like saying what's on my mind. A lot of people scared to say what they on their mind. They're afraid to do stuff that's what's on their mind. Me, I never cared. You knew me for years.
Exactly.
I never cared. Ain't nobody was able to like shut me up and nothing. If I see something, I like it, I'm gonna say I like it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it.
And that's what I could, like you just said, I knew you for years. That's what's so unique about it, because a lot of people go up there, they're thinking about what to put that can probably make the most likes on most things. With you, I can tell you're purely being yourself,
Yeah.
and people are just gravitating to you.
Yeah, I don't. I just post, but it's some stuff I do know. I'm like, all right, I know this, and it's not even for the likes. I just know some stuff that's gonna catch people. It's either gonna make them happy, or it's gonna make them sad, or it's gonna make them mad. But when they mad, they only mad because deep down they know I'm right, but they can't take it. That's why I keep getting suspended off of Facebook and shit like that. They scared of the truth.
Exactly. And I feel like we was talking about we're gonna go back into it, the whole Star Africa being about and stuff going on. But one thing I could say with you and how you remind me of Star is y'all both, it might seem funny and stuff, but you're teaching at the same time.
And it's crazy because I always liked Star, but that's not who I actually made me want to even like be interested in radio and shock and stuff. It was actually Howard Stern. Yeah, like growing up when we was little, me and my brother, by like 11:30 when we was young. Remember when Howard Stern had the show on E?
Yep.
Yeah, man, we used to watch that like every night.
Wow.
I used to be like, damn. I'm like, yo, this dude crazy. He just said, I couldn't believe it was on TV.
Exactly.
I couldn't believe the stuff the way he interviewed people. The way he was like vulgar. Shit, he had a wife and he was up there, feeling on girls' ass and talking all crazy to him and stuff like that. That type of stuff amazed me.
Exactly.
You know, so I always looked at, you know, I was like, yo, Howard Stern, that's who I want to be like, you know.
Exactly. And even with like the star reference, you know, I'm not even saying like, yo, you
Yeah.
watch him, and it's just y'all both have similarities
Yeah.
as far as like funny to the untrained eye is just funny,
Yeah.
but you're secretly teaching people when you throw up these posts. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I try. Yeah, I try. You know, I try to teach. You know, I never was a dumb dude. You know, I always had good grades. I just couldn't stay. I always getting in trouble, but I always been. You know, I read everything. You know, like the stuff I say. You know, I got books all over here and shit. You know, I got so many books in this place, man. Like it don't make no sense. You know, I just read up on everything. You know, I read about Christianity, all different types of religions, Muslims, you know, Sarista, you know, all this Kemet. I read all that stuff, you know. I read about, I know every continent in the world, damn near every country. I know every country in Africa. You know, Europe, I study all that stuff. So when I be saying stuff, you can't really go past me. I know politics. People have been wondering why I don't really talk much about politics now, because it's not really to talk about. You know, people too stuck on stuff. They don't even know shit. They just follow trends. I never was a trend follower, you know?
Exactly.
You know, I never was a trend follower. You know, like, you know, people, Bernie Sanders, they don't know nothing about Bernie Sanders. They just know what they show them, you know?
Exactly,
You know?
exactly.
People forget that these celebrities have publicists, and what's their job? To make them look good, you know? That's what they supposed to do, you know. So people following people, Bernie Sanders, Papoose and Remy, fucking T.I., fucking Beyonce, all these different stuff that people is following when they don't know none of their lives, you know. Exactly. Bernie could be a pervert, you know. People swear Papoose was not fucking for 7 years while Remy was locked up.
Yes.
You know, when I know for a fact he was around a lot of women, because I was in a strip club with him while she was down, me and my boy, and shit, he did leave with some girls, you know. But people, oh no, he hold it down for her and all types of stuff like that. Yeah, they gonna make you think all of that shit while on TV and shit like that. But y'all know outside of that shit, you know, Beyonce, they think it's Jay-Z. Come on, nah. You know, they just sweating her, man. Now they thinking her son Blue Ivy look pretty and all types of stuff like that. Nah, man. You know, like, it's people be just saying anything. You know, like, you know, I just can't do that. You know, but exactly. Facebook, it gives me stuff to talk about, because, you know, I read other people's stats, and I see it, and I'm like, oh man. Like, it's one day, like, I wanted to interview this girl, but this girl might try to fight me. What's her name? Banshee? Whatever is she on Facebook?
Okay.
But her and this other chick named Yana got in a fight. They've been beefing for a while. And the thing kind of fascinated me. I follow both of them. But it's this thing that when they got in a fight, Yana put up a video of them, and Yana was like on her car, leaned back while Banshee was like on top of her, and that shit was like, you know.
Where they from? Where they?
From up here, Bridgeport,
okay,
and stuff.
Bridgeport,
You know?
okay.
Yeah. But it was real funny, you know, because Banshee, that's a big girl, you know. Okay. Not big, and she's just shaped kind of funny, but she, you know, like, she's kind of big. Yana, she's long and slinky, you know.
Yeah, not from North.
Nah, from up here. Okay. You know, North, I don't really be in North like that no more, you know. So, you know, I'm mostly up here. So,
but you always, even back when I knew
back
you,
then,
you
I
was going back and forth.
Yeah, North. I used to go to North to hustle. It was much more easier to get around and hustle and stuff like that. And I knew the fiends compared to I knew up here, you know, like, and you come up here, try to hustle and don't really know the fiends and stuff. You be selling to undercovers and shit. So you know, that's why I used to hustle down there. I hang out there for a while, and then I come up here, you know.
Exactly.
You know, I always had the girls, the North girls. A lot of them was already ran through, you know. So, you know, and then not just them. If you running through them now, the other girls don't want you to, you know, you know, they're like, nah. You know, that's why people like me, and Joey B, we had to move to
yeah, definitely, yeah.
yeah, different things.
And I'll put Kurt Flirt in that.
Yeah, Kurt Flirt. Yeah, but Kurt Flirt, he's him and Joey B, they all go together and shit.
Yeah.
So but yeah, that back to that Yana thing, which I really want to find out. Banshee put up a Facebook Live saying that when she was fighting Yana, mind you, Yana's long, and Yana had her legs wrapped around her. She said that her thighs stink.
Okay.
Stuff like that just bugged me out. Like
exactly.
Like, cause I'm like, how could the thighs stink? Now, mind you, it's a stereotype that bigger girls smell.
Exactly.
Which is not that true. It's not true, cause
I've
been around big girls and they didn't smell,
Exactly.
And me, I got Negro nostrils. I smell everything. So
yeah.
I really wanted to interview Banshee about that, and I wanted to interview Yana. I actually wanted to smell between Yana's legs.
All right.
So I could confirm it.
Okay.
Because stuff like that, I like confirming stuff and putting it out. Like for instance, I got suspended for. Did you see when I put the thing with the girl that they were saying had HIV?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I got suspended. All right. First,
okay.
I got suspended. I was suspended for 7 days.
Okay.
For a post. I forgot what.
Do they tell you why? Do they tell you what it is?
They usually send you a thing. The first post. Damn, what I get suspended for the 7? Oh, I got suspended for saying fuck Bernie, fuck Hillary, fuck Trump, and fuck Beyonce.
Okay, I seen that.
All right, I got suspended for that. Which most likely somebody must have got offended because I said either fuck Bernie or fuck Beyonce. That's how petty people is. They really follow her. So I did 7 days. I get out for 2 days. I put up a post of and I didn't mean nothing by it. It was to get people's opinions on what they think. It's actually on my Instagram page. Still, I shouldn't even have said it on there. They might try to report me on there. So I put this picture. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yeah, let me zoom in.
You see it?
Hold on. Yeah, all right, I got it.
All right, I put that picture and I put what's their opinion on it. That basically was, that's all I asked.
Yeah.
It's not, people see that and somebody got offended by it,
Exactly.
It shows a white slave master and how they used to, have sexual fetishes with the black women and rape them and handcuff them and all types of stuff like that. Now that
which is history, which is real history.
That's why it's got American history under it. Somebody got offended by that, and whoever's doing it is reporting me at nighttime. I noticed, probably because they figure I'm probably sleeping, so they could report me then, so I can't take it down. By the time I wake up, it says I'm suspended. So
exactly,
I got they gave me 3 days for that, right? I seen that though, like around 2:00 in the morning.
Okay.
I happened to wake up and see it, and I was like, damn, they suspended me for 3 days. So I'm like, fuck it, I go back to sleep. I wake up again. They suspend me for an extra 30 days for putting up that thing for sharing. I shared it, and they suspended me. A post of this girl where her supposedly she says she was saying she don't got HIV. Somebody
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Somebody was posting from a fake page saying she had HIV and all types of stuff like that.
Yep.
She hits me up. I don't know this girl. Like she's she hits me up and was like, hey, I hear that you could you people look at your page a lot or whatever. Could you post this and share it? So I shared it, but when I shared it first, I ain't gonna lie, I looked at it and I was reading the thing that supposedly her HIV test. I was like, this shit ain't right. I was like, this shit don't even say that she has HIV. It says that she got some urinary tract infection and must be yeast infection and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, when I post this, there's gonna be people up there jumping up on there saying, yo, that's not an HIV test. So I posted, and definitely a whole bunch of girls went up there. Yana did also, she cool. They all saying, nah, that's not showing that you got that you're clear from HIV. You need to do this or do that, whatever. It was all this girl talk that they do. I don't know what exactly. Even my sister went up there and gave her medical thoughts on it and everything. So I'm thinking I'm fine. I wake up, they suspend me for that.
Wow.
So I'm like, damn, who the hell is reporting me, yo? Because they could easily unfriend me
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't. So it's like, I don't know. It's like one of them love-hate situations. They love me.
Exactly. And why follow like and watch everything if somebody's posting shit you don't like? Just unfriend them.
Exactly. So I don't know. So I made another page, and they took that page down yesterday. So I'm just gonna let the 30 days rock. I could see everything on Facebook. I could see what people write and all that stuff like that. All I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna be studying people pages and just picking their brains and stuff, because I see a lot of stuff up there, and I just study it, and think about it and for my own studies and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I actually even got passed because when I was locked up, I gotta look for him. Next time I see you, I'll show you. But I was actually studying inmates. Yeah, like I was supposed to have my cousin Kadeem help me to try to do like some type of book, but I was like really, I hang with certain ones, just picking their brains and stuff like that, trying to figure out what got them, here, like how they end up here,
Yeah.
I've been picked my own brain. I know how I end up there and stuff like that, But I was like, all right, why is so many of us in there?
Exactly. Exactly.
And I picked a lot of brains and stuff like that.
Step your game